Last year, I remember we talked to council, especially I was dealing with Randy mainly about the hedges on the side of our house, and the borough said they were going to maintain and cut them down, and they did. They came and trimmed them and stuff, but since then, this room next door has kind of expanded, and excuse me, I just want to show you that. I took the cell phone. This is the view from my backyard. See how all the cars have been added and everything. What I wanted to propose was that the hedges.
Can I ask you something? Where is that view from? Is that from behind your house?
That's from my the side of my house.
Okay. Because those hedges go from the road how far back?
Yeah, they go well from the road back to right to the edge of that tree. That's the edge of the hedges there. That's the back lot.
And your house, it would be where? On the front corner of it? I know, but the end of the hedges would be on the front corner of your house, the middle of your house? You know what I mean? Like
going across.
The hedges run here, right?
Yeah.
My house and your house is here.
Oh, I see.
These hedges come to
Yeah.
No, they come from straight
They cover, they block your home.
Right, yeah.
No,
The other side.
they don't want the whole. But if you look, if you slide over one.
I passed by there today and I saw a big machine. Is that what they were?
Well, they're
digging something.
Okay, that's.
With the hedges on this side of the house. But what I wanted to see, like, if you go back, now that's where the hedges are, but if you look at this picture, that's where the hedges are. That's where the view is back on the side. But I was going to propose that those hedges just be ripped out, and the privacy fence could be put in for the length of that goes down past the size of the.
Would this be your fence?
Well, this is, it's Burroughs property. Remember, I brought in the survey. I had a survey done last year, and I brought it in.
No. He wants the borough.
Yeah, this is borough property. My property.
The hedges are on borough property.
Right, well, that's not my property back there either.
Right, refresh my memory. How far?
Well, the hedges are.
The hedges are on borough property. I know
Right,
that.
they're about 70 feet. Then there's another maybe 40 feet extended after.
No, but between the side of your house, if you're standing on Church Street, your house is here and the hedges are here. How far in or close to your house does the borough property go? Do you know? Is there a peg there?
I think it's about 10 or 15 feet.
That includes the hedges?
Yeah.
The hedges are on the property.
Yeah. See, when I
The
bought.
hedges are on the property, yeah.
So, the hedges aren't on the property line, they're on borough. I was gonna say, we did that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that we could construct a fence for you. We can take what's there. I can rip those hedges out and cut those hedges and maintain them. I'm not sure we can construct a fence on our property to block you from the garage.
Well, I mean, there's gotta be something to be put up. I don't think that I should have to pay to put up, I mean, he was only supposed to have like 5 to 7 cars on that lot. There was 18 cars just on the side of the lot.
That we could address.
That's not even going around the corner to the front and the other side. There were 18 cars just on that side of the garage. I mean, I don't care if he has, he wants to have employment, I don't care, but I mean, it's starting to turn into a junkyard back there.
Understood.
That would be correct.
You know, I don't want to have to look at that. But I don't feel I should have to pay to put up a fence. Because if it was my property, then we wouldn't, but it's not my property.
What would you like them to do, get them cars out of there?
Yeah.
Well,
Don't ask, you can do it for me.
it's either that or like I said, just put up a fence, or even, well, that tree that's on the corner there, that's not on my property either. That's not on the tree.
And just, go ahead. All right. But we will look at that. I mean, as far as building a fence out, that kind of sets a precedent going forward.
Well, maybe we can come up with some other,
Did you say he's constructing? There's construction going on that side?
Yeah.
well, I don't know what he's doing over there. They
Well,
got a backhoe there.
it looks like they're gonna pave that one part
There's
of
a
the
back, he's got
grass.
a backhoe there today.
Permit?
Does he need
He's
a
gonna
permit for
pour a
that?
pad in there, that's why that's.
He did come in for a
Pour another
permit, I
pad.
don't
He
know
did
if
come
it's
in for a
permitted.
permit.
But I wasn't concerned about what he's doing in the front, I was worried about more with the hedges
The
there
other side.
and going towards the back of the property, because then that's where all the cars are lined
We'll look into that.
up. I don't know, maybe we can come up with something.
Some
where-
kind of a solution.
Oh, just a quick question, and actually it might be for Ricky. Ricky, in the packet from the County Planning Commission, did they send the Pat Dempsey letter with it? Do you know if that's been submitted? The Patrick Dempsey, the chairman letter?
No, the email?
Yeah,
No, that did not, no.
okay. So we could, all right, so I'll submit that separately then?
Sure.
Okay, thanks, that's what I just wanted to confirm.
Yeah, no, they did not.
Okay, thanks.
Do you want the mic? This one is not. They're both working.
No, I'm here.
If nobody's using my phone, could you turn it off because
E-N-E-Z,
And your first
The
name?
feedback.
E-O-A-I-N-E.
I did.
there's feedback coming out from here.
Yeah, just, give me a second.
Wait, no, I turned it off.
Thank you.
Well, that's awesome.
On April 11th, the sewer began to back up into our home. We live up the block. And, I didn't,
What's your address?
816 Spring Street,
Thank you.
and I was scrubbing the tub with my kids, and I didn't know at first, but I smelled, well, poopies. And I checked my kids at first and didn't realize that, it wasn't them. I went downstairs and I saw that there was raw sewage coming in my front loader washing machine once Niagara Falls. And, that is a bucket full of raw sewage that was sitting in front of my front loader washing machine. And so I tried to stop the front door of my washing machine from the sewer line coming in from the main line, and, well, I couldn't stop it. And, then I called my father for help and nothing, really did stop it from coming into the basement. And then it started raining on top of us. It was coming through the toilet, the bottom of the toilet. It had broken the seal because the drain that was coming down from the water from the tub was coming through and had no place to go. And so the sewage from the main line and the drain from the water came out from under the toilet and came through the subflooring and came on top of us. So I went upstairs and stopped all the main water lines and stopped the tub and threw all the towels in the floor, mopped and closed the door and came back downstairs. And that's when I flipped the bucket of clothing and put it in front of the washing machine. And, just kept trying to fill buckets and stop the floor from gaining more sewage. And that was at about 10:30. I called the Department of Public, called the borough, wasn't there, called the 911 non-emergency line, got somebody got in contact with one of the police officers. They got the borough guys, I got Joe to come and help. And the cops didn't even want to come to my front door because they were like, no, I can smell it from here, it's okay. Got the kids out of the house, got the dog out, got everybody out. Got the hazmat company to come. They got there even before my husband did. And got the kids in the car And the department, public work guys, they started trying to clear out the line. They cleared down the block and thought the job was done, but the hazmat guys checked the line and realized that my end, the street, where the street was, it was still clogged. So at that point, it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and they still couldn't do anything. My kids were evacuated. My kids have autism, so it's very hard for me to just send them anywhere. So when we finally got them to a place that was safe, I wrapped up my feet and I started trashing everything. The guys came back and they cleared the line. More sewage came into the basement, and the line was finally cleared. And at 3 o'clock, the hazmat guys came and they ripped up my entire flooring, and they put everything in bags. They got rid of my washing and dryer. They got rid of all my son's clothing. This was gone, and everything was a total loss in my basement. And as you can see, there was cosmetic damage and structural damage in the bathroom as well. Just so you know, this also happened to us 2 years ago when this happened on my block. And we didn't say anything then, but we're saying something now because the damages are just too great for us to handle on our own. So we come to you in written form.
Ma'am, did anyone working for you or otherwise give you any idea what the cause of the backup was?
You know, the guys,
Or the reason for it?
no, it was in the main line, you know. It was coming right out the main line. Nobody knew what was coming out in the street.
So are you here to ask that the borough do something, or are you just letting us, making us aware? What is your?
I am making you aware, this is the second time it happened. It was 2 years ago and not today, and it was very minor 2 years ago, so I didn't come. This time, something needs to be done, because it can't happen again.
You want the problem fixed?
It needs to be absolutely fixed permanently, and if there could be any compensation or help to our family, it would be greatly appreciated. Because it's been a month, and we're still struggling to get our house in order. And that's it.
Could you put a letter together and send it to the borough?
Right here.
Oh, thank you. I didn't see that, thank you.
That's all. Thank you.
We'll look into it, thank you.
We don't know what the cause is.
Well, we'll
Sorry, you had so many problems.
Can't see on the ground, so I don't know what caused it. Be lucky on her part, it's just her storage. It wasn't anybody else, because where she lives, it's a starter manhole. And she's only a few feet down from the starting of the main. So it's only hers, and nobody else's. So
That's the
plus.
second time it happened already, Joe.
Huh?
That's the second time it happened, she said,
Yeah,
right?
Main's blocked. I mean, what you can do is, you gotta be a bag there or something in that line. There's only 5 houses on that road.
I mean, we'll have to investigate it, just so council's aware. Generally, municipalities are immune from any liability for that type of stuff, but it depends on the facts. So the general consent, the general theme is you're immune from liability. I know that's not what you want to hear, ma'am, but I have to tell them that right now, because you may do that again, but we have to investigate. We have to investigate it.
How about insurance?
Well, I know the borough was gonna say it wasn't my problem, just like the insurance said it wasn't my problem.
And they said what?
It wasn't my problem. Well, there's no insurance policy provision for a sewer backup. We did get, after $1,000 deductible, we did get $870 to fix the floor in the basement.
From the insurance?
Because I had water going down at the same time water was going in. So because it wasn't only a fill in, it was a fill up.
Yes.
I was able to get some structure, but that was it. So as of today, my house still looks like this. So I'm just living out of bags and washing and you know, just washing and living out of bags.
Ma'am, are you the homeowner or are you the tenant?
Me and my husband own the home.
Joe, is there any way to get a camera in there to see if there's
You
some
look at my
problem?
tapes, I think I got that camera before the first time it was. I think I got that camera, I'm gonna look at my tapes and see.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, if you get a chance, you can go take a look at it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can I see that one more,
Yeah.
one second before?
That's a good point. Breakdown of your costs.
Okay. And we have your phone number, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nobody else had the street, didn't get on the street.
I know.
Well, 2-3 years ago, I had a water problem. Randy knows about this behind my home. And I would like to see if you guys could correct it. I think the water's coming from the mountain. The borough went up and they put in a drain in the park. And I'm still getting this water. And last year, I got hammered again. And I took pictures and I gave pictures to council.
Tony, at the bottom of the new access road going in there from that side street behind your house.
Yeah, I think that's Sunset Drive.
I talked to Tony Brzezinski, would he drain right on that corner, do anything?
Well, I built a dam there. You know what I do there. I built my own dam there. And
I mean, are you under the understanding that that's where it's coming from? I know it's coming from a lot of different places.
It's coming right across the girls' softball field from the mountain.
Right.
And it comes right through, it comes down the road.
Down that new access road.
Right, the new access, the new access road. And it's also coming down 247, making the turn.
Making a turn.
And then it's coming, it ends up in my yard.
But could it be coming from 247?
I believe so. I believe it's coming down where the girls' softball sign is up. I think it goes right alongside there.
Through the field though.
And you can see all these pictures. This is the road. And you can see it's diamond. It's coming through the girls' softball. Yeah, but that drain, there's nothing through the field. Nothing goes in the ditch. It goes down the road. But you see this kind back there. And this is where it comes down.
Well, that's why I look at it again.
You can scroll through those pictures.
You're saying
3 years ago.
down past the signs where
Right where
the
the
green
green
signs
sign, yes.
coming through the field,
Above
down the
there,
access road.
above there it has a rut. And it cuts, I think it cuts behind there. And it comes down and it jumps those logs. As a matter of fact, remember last 2 years ago, it actually overflowed the soccer field? That's how much water. Remember what over the banks? A lot of water. Where's it coming from?
That's how we corrected the problem.
You did?
Well, Tony, let me ask you this. Again, that new access road is kind of where it ends up and then turns into your property. Would a drain there, in your best, and again, I know I'm not an engineer.
Probably.
I think Tony had talked about that last time we were up there.
That's what I reckoned as the first time. If they put that drain there and if they ran the pipe, and Joe Fetcher went up one time and cleaned it off with the back. And he did a good job, and now it's washing out the whole bank.
Is this your game?
What's in that street? What's in that?
I think it's Sunset Drive.
Yeah.
That goes right down, and it ends up, and it goes down the railroad track, so you can see muddy water going down Church Street. When you see muddy water going down Church Street, that's where it's coming from. The little, the baseball field.
Actually, the water changes path.
Joe knows, I mean, he was up
It
there.
changes path now. Instead of pulling in from Little League Field, the water used to come down, and then come down Sunset. Now it changes path, it comes up farther from those flower beds, and you pull in.
Is that where it goes in now?
It comes behind it, through the parking lot.
And you can see the ruts up there, they are deep, right? So I think it's a
If
state,
you ever notice along 247 how washed out it is?
Why don't me, you and Tony go up there?
I think it's a state road.
I'll bring a picture, man.
I appreciate it. This is very- I think it's a great, like that. Stayed up on most of the other stuff. But it ends up.
I've seen it.
Thank you. Thank you.